Hey YouTube, Joe here with another knife overview, and today I bring you the Boker Plus Stingray, a collaboration between Boker Plus and a knife maker called named Sal Manaro. So let's take a look at it. This is the model 01BO148. So let's take a look. Very nice. Let's see, go over some numbers. The blade length is a very long. If you guys liking the long blades, this is a long blade. This is a little over 4 inches. I think they're officially 4.125 inches, so 4.1. The drop point blade, a VG10. Now there is a Stingray that is also a 440C. It's a lesser, obviously a lesser cost. Hollow grind, satin finish, very fingerprint magnet. I've been wiping this blade down. I've had it for a couple of weeks, and I've been wiping it down almost every time I touch it. But I like satin, and that's one of the negatives of satin you're gonna have to put up with. Let's see. It's a liner. I'm sorry. It's a frame lock. Titanium scales. It's a manual. 5.6 ounces. Let's see. Look at that nice. Hopefully that's coming in on camera. This nice knurling or engraving, this pattern that's on here. If you can tell, it goes one way, and then here where the disc thumb stud is, it goes another way. I must say here it's nice and smooth. There's a lot of grip here. But here, I believe it's the same on this side too. As you can see, hopefully you can see, here it's different than the pattern is here. Pocket clip, tip up pocket clip, pocket carry. That's I did one cut test already off camera, and I gotta say it is very sharp, which extremely sharp, which I've become accustomed to anything from Boker Plus, especially the collaborations. As you can see, just that one cut already needs a wiping, but again, don't mind that. Look up top. Now I don't know what washer, what pivot this is, what kind of washer it have. It's not a ball bearing or anything like that. Now this knife can go pretty much all day long on different sites, anywhere from $150 to $165, give or take. Now, some things I like about it and some things I don't like about it. Now, obviously what I do like about it is the sharpness, blazingly sharp. One thing I don't like about it, now it might be just me. Well, first of all, let me just say, as if you've seen any of my other videos, I like to show you knives that the way they are right out of the box. I don't see the purpose of taking a knife and maybe if it's, it doesn't open well or something like that, you start, putting some oil on it right off the bat. Maybe a follow-up video, that'd be fine. But I like to do this way. I like to show it to you the way it comes out of the box. This way, I know the way you're going to get it is the same way that I got it. Right. So now, with that said, right out of the box, this knife was very difficult to open. Very difficult. First of all, there's a little bit of a I'm going to say learning curve, but a lot of other knives, because not the disc thumb stud, but a regular thumb stud, you're usually are going in here to open like that. And if you're going to do it that way, you're almost never going to get this knife open. You have to push almost like up on the thumb stud instead of out. And if you do that, you'll get it. But when I first got it, it was very difficult to even if when you're doing it the correct way. And like I said, I'm a little anal when it comes to stuff like that because I expect $100+, or in this case, $150+ knife to come out of the box absolutely perfect, and it didn't. So that's a negative for me. Another thing, and I don't know if you heard it while I was opening it. Oh. There's a little bit of a, again, I didn't put any oil because I want to show you the way it is. There's a little bit of a noise here. I don't know if that's coming out on camera. Yeah, I can hear it. Which to me, it could have been lubed better. Again, sub $50 knife, I'm not expecting it, but $150 knife, I'm expecting everything to be perfect. You know, QA and all that stuff should be perfect. Yeah. The only other, I'd say maybe slight negative is the price. I mean, let's take it the range, $150 to $165. And now that's, and it's VG10. That's S35 VN steel area, in my opinion. But the price is not too bad. You know, maybe shave $10, $15, maybe $20 off. You know, to me, you're right. I noticed that the 440C steel version of this knife is going for basically like $120. So they basically took like $30, $40 off the price for. Yeah, did you hear that noise as it closed? For the different steel. So I just feel like a little bit less would have been better. Now, from what I read, Mr. Manaro, the designer of this knife, intended this for police use, which I can see why, because kind of like the Spyderco Police, it's a long blade for all different purposes, and that's exactly what this is, a very long blade. Let's try to get the other side in, get its due turn. I know a lot of people from my other old videos are not a fan of this thumb disc. I don't mind it. I prefer the other, but I don't mind the thumb disc. And there's a lot of jimping on the thumb disc too. There's some here, and but it's definitely on the thumb disc, which is needed because of the difficulty in opening. Now, I have opened and closed this a million times in the last couple of weeks, so it's much better. But it's going to take a break again for a little while. Here it is in the hand. Feels nice in the hand. So all in all, a very nice knife. Especially for you guys that are fans of bigger knives, bigger blades, and then because of the titanium scales, you don't sacrifice a heavy weighted knife because it's nice and light, 5.6. I mean, it's not, you know, 4 something, but for a knife this size, 5.6 is a nice weight. You can see there's even the knurling on the spacer. I'm assuming this feels like the same material as this, so I'm going to go with it. That's a titanium spacer as well. I'm not sure if the pocket clip is titanium, but it looks like it might be, but don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure. So after having this now that I've shown it to you in its original state, I'm going to probably oil it up, see if it performs better. I'm not going to make another video, but just for my own self-knowledge to see how it goes. Let's open up for the... Alright, let's measure it up, even though I gave you the measurements. I don't have my trusty dollar, but there it is against the pencil. And there it is. Hopefully I'm getting that in the camera. There it is against the ruler. What do I got? Do I got anything here? Yes, I do. Let's put it against the Kershaw Showtime to show you the size difference. So how this one towers over the Showtime. Video for this, in case you're interested, will be in the description or up above. You'll see it coming on your screen if you have annotations. zoom in for the final shot. There we go. So there you have it. The Boker Plus Stingray, the V10 version. I'm sorry, VG10 version. Model number 01BO148. Collaboration with Sal Manaro. Very nice knife, especially for you fans of the bigger knives. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, and God bless everyone. Thanks for watching my video, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.